Good morning, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. And we have a ball game. We're not sure who's pitching for the White Sox yet. But we'll let you know that within about 3 minutes. It was going to be Fred Rath, who was called up this September, and I'm waiting from my man, Road Scholar, to see if I can get him. But he may be unavailable, and if that's the case, it will be. I have an alternative already picked out. I would prefer not to name him until that time comes. This is September 15. Whoops. In our 1969 replay. Second game from this date. And it will be the California Angels at the Chicago White Sox. A real snoozer, if you ask me, this late in the season. And here's Kathy Harden now. Great to see Kathy Harden here for the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. Hope you're doing well. Whoops, I put the wrong date in. Lord there. It's the 15th. There it is. And shit, what happened here? Christ, did I forget to put this in? Let me just see, bear with me, folks. Yeah, I put that in the 14th by accident. Whoa. Okay. There we go. It is, no doubt it is a snoozer. I'm doing okay, Kathy. It's a Friday. Look, do the best I can here. Do the best I can. This thing looks like it's running out any day now. God. I'm going to have the starting lineups now. And it's going to be Gary Bell. It was going to be Fred Rath, but I needed a card from Road Scholar, and he's probably busy doing important things. So therefore we will, and I've already checked it out in terms of if he's tired or if he hasn't pitched. It will be Gary Bell. He's a right-hander. So was Rath, a right-hander. Fred Rath. And so that's the bottom line. We will be having Rath and Bell, and he had an ERA of over 7. Rath. Yeah, well, which news are you talking about, Kathy? Which news are you talking about? I'm not sure. or if you just mean in general, because, yeah, the news is just toxic. It's toxic. Let's look at our lineups. Now, this is the first of a 3-game series. The clubs play a doubleheader on the 16th. Oh, in general, of course. For the Angels, leading off Sandy Alomar at second, Jim Spencer at first, Fregosi at short, Jay Johnstone, the prankster, back in the lineup. He will hit cleanup and play center. Reichard in left, Bill Voss in right, Rodriguez at third, Joe Askew, the catcher, and Jim McLaughlin on the mound. He has 1-6. We're going to have a warm-up question after I go through the White Sox lineup here. Bill. No, I don't remember his name. And he has 0 wins, by the way. Gary Bell. And he was on Seattle. As some of you know. It's Gary Bell. No, I don't. Was it? Geez, I don't remember. For the White Sox, it's Walt Williams in right, Aparicio at short, Tom McCraw, ding dong. Oh, ouch, that's smarts. Louis Aparicio at short, McCraw in center. Melton at third, Hopkins at first, Bob Christian in left. The catcher is Doug Adams. He was just brought up. Bobby Knopp at second, and Gary Bell, the pitcher, being used instead of Fred Rath, who pitched 11 innings and had an ERA of over 7, and he's a call-up. I don't have his card, and I asked the scholar for it, and haven't heard from him. He's probably doing more important things like working. I hope he's okay, though. I haven't heard from him in text in a while. And now we're going to move to the warm-up question from Kathy Harden, and I ask you all, try to give this a shot here. As Kathy Harden's going to try to warm us up here. Here it is, the effect produced when sound is relayed back is known as, I think it's feedback. The effect produced when sound is relayed back. The effect produced when sound is, Yeah, Bill Ivanme got it. I'm right. If Bill Ivanme got it, I'm right. And Bill Ivanme, please. And that was a beautiful thank you, Kathy. Oh, yeah, you've got your own there, Mike, don't you? Hmm. Folks, I just got Fred Rath. I don't know how long he's going to last. So it will not be Gary Bell after all. It's going to be Fred Rath. Oh, Rhodes Scholar, thank you. We were talking about you. You're a good man. You're too good. I just hope I'm not being a pain in the ass. It will be Fred Rath after all, folks. Haven't seen you in a while. Rhodes Scholar, I hope all is well. I know he is. No, I know he's a White Sox. Yeah, right here. I'm putting him right here. Now I'm getting confused. He played in 68 and 69 only. He's still alive. He just played these 2 years. His son had a brief major league career, appearing in 2 games for the Rockies. His ERA was 7.71 in 11.2 innings. He is a right-hander. Fred Rath Sr. So we'll put him in here. Whoop. Oh. Again, his ERA is over 7. He had 0 errors. Didn't pitch long enough for that. And we'll see how long he lasts. And the White Sox take the field. Again, it's the first of a 3-game series. There'll be a doubleheader on the 16th. And we say a very good morning to Rhodes Scholar, who's we haven't seen him lately. At least I haven't seen him in text lately. And the Chisaks, we are in Comiskey. And Lord, if you want a snoozer, folks, this is a snoozer. But let's see what kind of fun we can have seeing how Fred Rath fares. This is where you want to fall on the hitter's cards, I guess. So Rath is on the mound, taking his warm-ups, catching him. Is another call-up, Doug Adams. Both clubs are mathematically eliminated. Of course, everyone's mathematically eliminated except for the Orioles and the and the Twins here in the American League. We're winding down. Rath on the mound now. And we thank you, Rhodes Scholar. You're a good man. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. And Fred Rath is ready. Look at those home runs. And here comes Sandy Alomar to lead it off. That's high for a ball to Alomar. I want to thank everybody for being here. We've had our warm-up. Okay, Rath is ready. And Alomar in the box. Switch hitter batting left against Rath. Here's the windup and the pitch from Rath. That's 5-7. Oh, he grounds it to left-handed, I'm sorry. Grounds it to second X. Whoa. It might be an out. Getting to that is Canapa 216. Oh, excuse me. 216, 13, 2. He gets it on a G1, 610, 11, E16. And he throws him out. So Rath retires Alomar. Let me put this on the big screen so when I'm using these computer players, I can still see very well how we're doing. Hold on. YouTube, Jeffrey Guterman, Chicago. Lord, that's good. That is some very good coffee. Wow. So there's one down here in the top of the first. Oh, that's good coffee. There we go. God, it takes a long time. There it is, looks good. Okay, Rath now facing Jim Spencer. He gets the sign from Adams. Pitch from Rath. That's going to be 4-6. Left-handed, he walked him. So Spencer is on. And that's 1 out. Spencer on first. That'll bring up Jim Fregosi. Okay, Rath from the stretch. And the pitch to Fregosi. That's 5-8, right-handed. He grounds it to third. And Melton throws to second to force Spencer. 2 outs now, and Fregosi is on first. So hitting all the good spots there, I guess. On Rath's card, it's 2 outs, Fregosi on first. And here comes Jay Johnstone. Left-handed hitter. Look at those home runs in the 1 column and the 3 column. My God. Okay, Rath from the stretch. And the pitch to Johnstone. That's going to be 5-5, left-handed. That's a ballpark blast. Lord. He's got the power. It's in Chicago, left-handed. 1-8, it's gone. So there you go, 2-run home run for Jay Johnstone on a 5-5 blast, ballpark blast there. That's a full blast. And Jay Johnstone coming back. He was out for a few days. And California out ahead now 2-0. A 2-run home run. For Johnstone, that's home run number 9. He had 10 in real world. So it's 2-0. And here's Rick Reichart, 2 outs, nobody on. Okay, Rath now, the windup. Bill, I doubt it. I didn't keep track until recently when I started using Super Advanced. So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't really know. We see your post, Kathy. I see your post. Here's the pitch to Reichart. That's 1-7. Right-handed, and that is a fly to center. And under that is McCraw to make the catch, and the side is out, but 2 runs on a walk, and then the 2-run home run by Johnstone. Wait a minute, Kathy. That's the problem. I get caught off, Kathy. and stop looking at it sometimes when I'm using the cards up on my desktop. Oh shit. Did I forget your warm-up? Oh shit. Did I freaking forget your warm-up? No, you did the effect produced. And it was echo. Yeah. So now, if I asked you what is the title of this Beatles song in emoji, whew, would that be okay to do? Well, yes. Anything is okay for you to do. Is that 8 days a week? Well, was that a question? Oh, Kathy Harden, is that a question? Well, here's Jim McLaughlin taking them out. It's 2-0 Angels. Thank you. But the problem, Kathy, is I didn't see a heads up that you were going to ask a question. Is that just a casual question without a heads up? Is that what that is? We're heading to the bottom of the first. Earworm. Oh. Okay, McLaughlin is ready, leading it off Walt Williams. A casual question. Yeah, it was a good one. I like it. We could ask them with emojis. I'd have to think. That was pretty creative. I'd have to think about some of that. Okay, McLaughlin is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Williams. That's 1-6 right-handed, and it's going to be a double down the line for Williams off McLaughlin. So Williams on second, and here's Aparicio. This has the makings of a very long ball game, but we'll see. Maybe not. Let's see if McLaughlin can pitch good baseball. Here's the pitch to Aparicio. 6-8, right-handed. He grounds it to third, and Rodriguez has it, throws to Spencer for the out. Williams holds, 1 down. And here's Tommy McCraw. It's Friday, people. Okay, McLaughlin now. Pitch to McCraw, 2-6, right-handed. That is a base hit for McCraw. Williams goes to third. It's first and third, one out. Here's Melton now. I had the strangest dreams last night, folks, and I don't think anyone is interested in them, but they were not very pleasant. Here's McLaughlin. Let me see. Rocky Raccoon. That's great. That's great. How many Beatles songs? You know, you just stay with Beatles songs. Yeah, that's great. You throw them in anytime you want, Kathy. It's another test. I get it. It's great. Love it. First and third, one down. Here's Melton. McLaughlin. And the pitch, 1-9 right-handed. Fly ball left. This might be deep enough for Williams to tag. That's hit to left. Right card +1. That only helps. Williams, will he tag? You bet your ass he will. 1-15 with the arm. You bet your ass he will with 2 outs. And he's safe. So that'll make it a 2-1 ball game on the sacrifice fly by Melton. And McCraw holds at first. I'm going to have to see if I can come up with any. Here's Gale Hopkins now. 2 outs, McCraw on first. We have a question top of the third. I wonder if it's going to be an emoji question. We'll see. Okay, here's McLaughlin now. Pitch to Hopkins. 3-8 right-handed. There's a base hit. Oh, by Hopkins. A 2-out single. McGraw will go to third and hold. First and third, 2 down, and here's Bob Christian in a clutch situation here. Okay, McLaughlin now. And the pitch, 4-6, right-handed, grounds it to short. And Fregosi scoops it up, throws it over to Spencer, and the side is retired. But 1 run the White Sox get on 3 hits and 2 left. We've gone 1, it's a 2-1 ball game, and we got a question after this inning. It's going to be Fred Rath coming out here. Again, his ERA was over 7 in real world. He only pitched 11 innings. He started this game, and thanks to the scholar, we got him here. I was going to use Gary Bell, but we could use him for another time. I was going to use Nyman, but he starts in a couple days. I think during the doubleheader. Tomorrow, in fact. When I say tomorrow, I mean based on the schedule of the replay, not the real world tomorrow. Okay, Rath is ready. He'll face Bill Voss here. Voss has W power, so all those end home runs would be singles for Bill Voss. Rath gets the sign from Adams, and the pitch to Voss. That's 2-10 against the right-hander. And he flies it to left for Christian, who makes the catch. So very impressive. His endurance is 5, Fred Rath. And here's Aurelio Rodriguez now. Woo! You say that's going to blow up, Kathy. Wouldn't that be something? If it turns out Ohtani is involved in gambling. Wow. I don't like to speculate. Here's Rodriguez now. That's 3-11. Going to be right-handed. That's a ballpark slash on a 3-11 right-handed. He's a right-hander 8. That might go through. Yes, it does. It's a base hit for Rodriguez. Aurelio is on with 1 out. And here's Joe Askew now. Wouldn't that be something? And look at these. Boy, he's got a lot of home runs. Against left-handers, he lets up a lot of home runs, Rath, and right-handers. Especially left. Here's the pitch to Askew. That's going to be 3-8 right-handed. Grounds it to second, double play. Oh, what a pretty play by Knopf, stepping on the bag and then throwing to first. And look at that, Rath got out of it. No runs, one hit, and none left. And we've gone 1.5. 2-1 Angels. 2-1 Angels, and we're heading to the bottom of the second here. McLaughlin. Oh, Lord help me. Leading it off will be Doug Adams, the catcher. Already sent to me some time ago by Scholar. Here's Adams now. Left-handed hitter facing McLaughlin. McLaughlin winds and deals. That's going to be 1-7, and against the right-hander, he grounds it to first. Picked up by Spencer, takes it to the bag, and there's one away. Here's Bobby Knopf, and believe it or not, yes, Rath is coming out on the on-deck circle. He's only allowed 2 runs in 2 innings. Let's give him a chance. Here's Knopf now, facing McLaughlin. The pitch to Knopf. 2-6. Right-handed, grounds it back to McLaughlin. He fields it and throws him out, 2 away. And now here's Fred Rath. Fred is a 1 WR. Here's the youngster. He did play in '68, I believe. So he's played before. But in this game, Fred lasted 6 innings. Whoa. 6 1/3, allowed 4 runs. Whoa. When he had an ERA of 7.71 overall. Okay, here's the pitch to Rath. With 2 outs, 5-6 right-handed, fly ball center. He got a piece of it. And there's the prankster under it. Johnstone, he makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 inning from McLaughlin. And the side is retired. We've gone 2. It's a 2-1 ball game. Now we got a question from Kathy Harden. Let's be ever so grateful for her help in making the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network that much of a better place. Here's the question. The art of painting and drawing of inanimate objects is called... The art of painting and drawing of inanimate objects is called, I'm going to call it still life. I could be, I'm not an art expert. I know what I like, though. Okay? All right, Kathy Harden, you folks weren't quick enough, and I have the handicap. Look at that. I don't want to brag or anything. I have to frickin' reach over and type that shit. Well, Bill Ivamy drew a blank. Jesus. Well, maybe he's human after all. Maybe Bill Ivamy is just a human like the rest of us. He drew a blank. Indeed, Kathy Harden. That was your answer, Bill. Oh, drawing a blank. Okay, I'm so slow, sometimes I don't get stuff. You know that? We're going to be heading to the top of the third in just a minute. I just want to catch my breath here. That was his answer. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Fred Rath coming out. Oh, what is this? Huh. Oh. Is that a question? Is that a question from you, Kathy Harden? Is that a Beatles song? Right back, right. Right back, right. Note back, right. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. I should have known. It's a good one. I should have known better. Oh, Christ. Oh, life. God almighty. We're heading to the top of the third. It'll be Fred Rath again. Bill has a question in the middle of this inning. Excellent. Okay, Fred Rath on the mound. It's going to be McLaughlin leading it off. Again, Rath, the right-hander, 2 runs in 2 innings. Here's the pitch to McLaughlin. That's going to be 4-9. Whoops, Christ. I always frickin' do that. 4-9, does he have the power? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. On a 4-9 right-hander. Hey, good morning to Mike. It's going to be a base hit for McLaughlin. Would have been a home run if he had end power. It was a 4-9 right-handed hitter. Very good morning to Mike Terranova. Okay, here's Alomar now. Rath from the stretch. Pitch to Alomar. 6-9. Switch hitter batting left. Oh my. He has W power also. That's a home run and home run. Oh my, but it'll be a base hit and with 2 asteroids. So it'll be first and third, nobody out. Gary Bell is warming. Here's Jim Spencer now. Oh. Here's Rath and the pitch. That's going to be 2-4 against the right-hander. Grounds it to second. McLaughlin will come home. Alomar to second. 3-0 now, but he got an out. And here's Fregosi. Oh, that is good coffee. Wow. Okay, 1 out. Alomar on second. Here's the pitch to Fregosi. Whoa! That is on the floor and it counts. It's a 1. It's a 1. It's going to be 1-6. It's going to be a grounder to second. No one being held. Knopf throws Fregosi out, and Alomar will hold 2 down. And Charles has arrived. All right. Here's Jay Johnstone, the prankster. He hit the 2-run home run in the first. See if Rath can get out of this with just 1 run. Alomar in scoring position. Clutch situation for Johnstone. Again, primed to hit a home run. Any N hitter off Rath's card. Whoa, here's the pitch. 4-11. There's a ballpark blast. Oh, no, it's a ballpark blast. Let's see if it's deep enough. That's 4-11 left-handed. And he's got the power. Chicago left-handed. No. It's a long fly out to right. Caught by Williams. Rath lucks out. The side is retired. But there was 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left on. 3-1 Angels through 2.5, and we've got a question here from Bill Ivamy. Stand by. Here it is. Good timing, Bill. Great. You're getting really great with that timing, both of you. In what movie did Alfred Hitchcock and Salvador Dali create a dream sequence? Lord, I don't know. I don't know that. Shit. Gregory Peck and Ingrid Bergman starred. Whoa, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me 1 iota. I know of some of his movies, but does anybody have a guess on that? And what, pretty straightforward question, in what movie did Alfred Hitchcock and Salvador Dali create a dream sequence? Anybody at all? I think you stumped us, Bill Ivamy. No, I think you stumped us. Spellbound. All right. Beautiful. Spellbound it is. It's a great question from Bill Ivamy. And Bill, thanks a lot for giving us that. Appreciate it. We are heading now to the bottom of the third. It's 3-1. And it'll be the top of the order for the White Sox. And leading it off is Walt Williams. He doubled and scored in the first. Oh, is that so, Bill? Sensors. God. My guess would be that was sensors from the really people from the Motion Picture Corporation, I guess. I don't know that they could have, we had any governmental officials doing that. Okay, Williams steps in. Here's McLaughlin. It's 3-1 Angels. Here's the pitch to Williams. 4-11, right-handed. That's a ballpark slash. No, that's going to be a line out. Too short. 1 away. And here's Louis Aparicio. Aparicio grounded to third. That's 1-9 right-handed, and that is a base hit. Well, actually, it's a triple by Aparicio. A triple off McLaughlin. It was a 1-9 right-handed. Look at that, 1-4 triple. So Louis on third. The hell? Louis on third, 1 out. And here's Tommy McCraw. We have a question from Kathy. Top of the fifth. McLaughlin and the pitch. 3-5 right-handed, grounds it to first, and Spencer takes it to the bag. Aparicio holds, 2 outs. And here's Bill Melton. We got about 2, 3, maybe 4 interesting games this date. Everything else has nothing to do with the pennant race. Only 2 pennant races. They're both in the National League. Okay, Melton facing McLaughlin, 2 outs. Aparicio on third. Here's the pitch. That's going to be 6-3 right-handed. Grounds it back to McLaughlin. It's only the second X today. 2-14. He gets it on a G1, 6-7, 8-14. And he throws him out. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits. The 1-out triple by Aparicio. And he was left on base. We've gone 3. It's 3-1. And Fred Rath Sr. will come out to pitch his fourth inning. His first endurance would be the fifth. Fred, excuse me. Oh, please excuse me. Here's Fred Rath, still alive today. Taking his warm-ups, he let a 2-run home run in the first and then a run in the third. And he'll face Rick Reichart to lead it off. Here's Reichart now at the plate, in the plate, at the plate. And the pitch from Rath. Whoa, that's a 6-12 right-handed. It's a grounder to first X. Hopkins, a 3-11. 5-3. He gets it on a G3 11, 5-9, 12. And he takes it to the bag, one away. So he retires Reichart here to start it off. And here's Bill Voss. Voss, left-handed hitter. And he has W power, so that's what that's going to be. He flew to left in the second. Here's Rath. That's 6-6, left-handed. And he walked him. So Voss on first here with one out. Yeah, Bill Ivamy. Yeah, I posted it on the community board. On my community board. Yeah, isn't that a shame? You know, still wrapping my head around it, the idea that we die. I'm serious as I get into my 65 years old. God. Okay, Rodriguez with Voss on first, one out. Here's the pitch from Rath. That's going to be 6-7 right-handed. Whoa. And that is a deep drive into center. Getting under it is Tom McCraw. And he makes the catch. 6-7. Boy, he lucked out there. 2 outs. And here's Joe Askew. It's 3-1 Angels. That's 1-4 right-handed. That's a ballpark slash. Right-handed. And it goes through for a base hit. Voss goes to second and holds. And here's McLaughlin now. McLaughlin singled and scored in the third. Rath gets the sign from Adams. 4-5. Right-handed. Oh, he popped him up to short. And Aparicio makes the catch. And the side is retired. Wow. No runs allowed by Rath. A walk, a single, both left. Middle of the fourth, 3-1. I need to use the lavatory, folks. I'll be 2 minutes. And When we come back, it'll be the bottom of the fourth, and we have a question after this inning from Kathy Harden. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. Jim McLaughlin is all set here. It'll be Hopkins, Christian, and Adams. Bottom of the fourth, 3-1. And leading it off, Gail Hopkins here. He singled in the first left on. Okay, McLaughlin is ready. Here's the pitch to Hopkins. 5-9 left-handed, grounds it to short X. That'll be Fregosi, 222. (11-2). He gets a hold of it on a G1, 5-6-7 E22. And throws him out. Gary Bell is available. If Rath doesn't come up this inning, they will let him pitch the fifth. Here's Bob Christian now. He grounded to short in the first. And the pitch to Christian. That's 3-4 right-handed, and that's a ballpark slash. Right-handed, 20, that's not going to go through. It's lined to short and caught by Fregosi, 2 outs. And here's Doug Adams. Adams steps in, left-handed hitter. McLaughlin, the windup, and the pitch to Adams. That's going to be 1-4 against the right-hander that grounded to first. And it's scooped up by Spencer, and he takes it to the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for McLaughlin. And we've gone 4 here. It's still a 3-1 ball game. Now you wait for Kathy Harden's question here, please. Kathy Harden with her question. I have a question in the middle of the 5th. This man's invention in 1949 helped change how the ice is resurfaced in rinks. The prototype used an Army surplus Jeep class chassis. Whoa. I have no idea, Kathy. That is something way beyond anything I would know. Whoa, Zamboni. We have 2 of them, Charles and Bill Ivamy. God, you guys know that. Woo! Frank Zamboni. Whoa! I'm impressed. Whoa. And Kathy, I only know that it's right because why would they put that in? Both of them. Yeah. Frank Zamboni. Great question. Well, we're in the top of the 5th. Great questions from Kathy Harden, Bill Ivamy. I got one middle of the 5th. Might take me a minute or so to post it, but I think it'll be well worth it. It's going to be Fred Rath Sr. again. And this will most likely be his final inning. Fred Rath, the youngster, Fred Rath Sr. And leading it off will be Sandy Alomar. Alomar steps into the batter's box facing Rath. The windup and the pitch. That's going to be 4-9 right, switch hitter batting left. He does not have the power. That'll be a single. Gary Bell warming. Bell has not been used of late. There's Rath. Allows the leadoff single to Alomar. He's an A, 1-13. And Adams a -1, 1-12. Here's Jim Spencer now. Three-1 Angels here, top of the 5th. Rath from the stretch. The pitch to Spencer. That's going to be 6-6 left-handed, and he walked him. Now, this is his first endurance inning. We're not going to bring Bell in to get him out of this because we just don't have that kind of pitching here to use him. Tatum and Keeley we used last game. It'll be Sammy Ellis would come in if needed. Sammy Ellis with a juicy 5.83 would come in if needed here if there's fatigue. Okay, Rath, one hit or walk away from fatigue here in his first endurance inning, first and second, no outs. Fregosi is the batter. Okay, here's Rath. That's 5-3 right-handed. It's a fly ball right X. Getting under that. Williams, 3-5. Eight-3. He gets to it F1. E5, 5, 8, 12 on an E5. And he makes the catch on an F1. And, whoa, all runners will tag. Holy cow. So it's one out, second and third. And here's John Stone, left-handed hitter. John Stone hit the 2-run home run. And they're going to walk him. Fred Rath Sr. walking John Stone intentionally. Now the bases are full with one out. And here's Rick Reichart, right-handed hitter. Rath trying to get out of this. Pitch to Reichart, 3-8. And that is a base hit up the middle. That'll be it for Rath. A 3-8 single by Reichart. Alomar scores. Spencer scores. John Stone goes to third. Little break here in the action. First and third, one out still. With Bill Voss coming up. And there's going to be a new pitcher. It's going to be Sammy Ellis, the right-hander. Sammy Ellis. Rath pitched 4 1/3. 7 hits. Walked 4, one of them intentionally. No strikeouts. He's allowed 5 runs thus far. This is just about his CRA was over 7. Ellis taking his warm-ups. He's going to try to get the White Sox out of this with just 2 runs. Here's Voss, now left-handed hitter. First and third, one down. The prankster dancing off third. He is. Look at that. The prankster is dancing off third. Okay, here's Ellis now. The pitch to Voss. That's going to be 3-11 right-handed. Grounds it to first. Prankster coming home. Hopkins takes it to the bag. Prankster comes home. That will be charged to Fred Rath Sr. 3 runs this inning, 2 outs now, with Reichart on first, and he danced his way home. Oh, shit. I don't know what that was. Does anyone know what that was? It looked to me like the Watusi. I don't know. I'm not a dance person. Okay, here's Rodriguez. I got a question in the middle of this inning here. 3 runs in, it's now 6-1 Angels. Rodriguez 1 for 2. Here's Ellis. 3-4 right-handed, ballpark slash. Right-handed, that's going to go through. And it does. It's a base hit for Rodriguez. His second of the day. Reichert goes to third. And here comes Askew. Askew 1 for 2. Pitch from Ellis. 212 right-handed, walked him. Oh my, so that's going to load him. No, it was the hustle. Okay, remember that? That's going to load him. Here's McLaughlin now. Bases full, 2 down. McLaughlin 1 for 2, singled in the third and scored. Maybe it was the hustle. That makes sense. Here's Ellis now. 4-8. Right-handed. That's a drive hit out into the gap. Oh my, McLaughlin hitting today. 4-8 double off Ellis. Reichart scores. Rodriguez scores. Askew goes to third, will hold. And how do you like that piece of hitting today by Jim McLaughlin? We can close Rath Sr. out now. 2-3. 7 runs in 4 1/3. And Ellis 1 run in a third. And the Angels have batted around. Here's Alomar now. He opened up the inning with a base hit and scored. Here's Ellis. That's 6-6, switch hitter batting left, and he flies it to left. Under it is Christian. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. But 5 runs on a whole lot of stuff in that inning, and 2 left on. And we're going to head to the bottom of the 5th, but first I have a question here. I want to be careful enough to post this correctly. This one's going to be easy. I'm just trying to be a smart ass. Charles Caracciolo gets it. It is a great song. I was 10 and a half, and oh, thank you, Kathy. I was 10 and a half when I got the White Album. I got it the day it came out. That song blew my mind. sounded like nothing. I realized the Beatles had really, even Pepper and Mystery Tour was close to Beatles sounding stuff, but I thought the White Album is the sheer volume, Charles, of material is unbelievable. I mean, the memories of that are just so thick. We're going to head to the bottom of the fifth. It's 8-1 California. And I just need to take about a minute or two here. I'll be right back. It's going to be McLaughlin coming out. This is his first endurance inning. It's 8-1. Yeah, it was. In fact, George Martin tired of it. He didn't like it at all. And he didn't produce Let It Be, which was done actually after the White Album. It came out, it was released after Abbey, but really people don't realize, a lot of people don't realize Let It Be was done after the White Album. And he was sick and tired of it. They shelved it. Then he said, look, if you want me to produce something, let's go back to what we used to do and work together. And then that's when they did Abbey Road. Then they got Phil Spector, the deceased convicted murderer, to produce Let It Be, and he destroyed that album with, I think, by adding the violins on Long and Winding Road. Destroyed the beauty of that, made it so sappy, I didn't like it. Give me just a minute here, folks. Give me just a minute here. Oh, you Let It Be Naked. Yeah, exactly. And I love the Let It Be version. There's a couple things I'm not crazy about in that Let It Be, in Long and Winding, but it's better than the original. It's so much better. I mean, I thought Get Back was amazing. The song, I just thought, Let It Be Naked. Yeah. I'm gonna go for another cup here. That's gonna take it. Last drop, just about. Yeah, last drop. Oh, excuse me. The album A Hard Day's Night, Rose, if you're talking about the American release, you probably know, was released by United Artists rather than Capitol because of their contractual obligation with United Artists for making that film. I think one side of the album is all instrumental from that album, from that movie. All, background instrumental stuff. If I Fell, incredible. Am I streaming a game Saturday morning? I don't know, baseball demos. Why do you ask? You got something in mind? Or did you just want to watch a game? I usually do. Oh, well, baseball demos. Don't worry about it. Uh, demos if you want. Tell me the time, Eastern time, that you're going to have it ready. And you know, it takes a little longer. Once you start the upload, it could take a half hour, whatever, to be matriculated. But you give me an idea, a ballpark of when you will do it, and then I will work around you. Okay, demos? You give me an idea here. It's very kind of you. It's more like I would rather not cut in on you. And here we are, bottom of the sixth. It's McLaughlin now in his first endurance inning. Oh, it's going to start at 9 a.m. Okay. How long is it, demos? How long is it, demos? It's an hour and 45. I'll tell you what. I'm going to make a note to myself right now. Now, I could do a 7 a.m., but that could be a little early for me. I'm going to make a note to myself right now. Yeah, well, I want to see that. So for that reason, now you realize that, yeah, okay, great. I'm gonna, you see, I have this note, no live until at least 11 a.m. It's fine, you know, actually the earlier the better for me, demos, for you to do it. You let me know if it's 10 a.m. Right now I have it at, no, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you're gonna start at 9. So I wouldn't do anything until 11. I'm gonna do an afternoon. Okay. You do it whenever the hell you want. Okay, here's McLaughlin, Bobby Knopp. Yeah, Eastern, absolutely. I'm looking forward to your video because that might, you think I'll be able to learn it once and for all? Here's McLaughlin. He's pitched fairly well. 1 run in 4 innings. His first endurance actually is, no, it's next inning. I'm sorry. Here's Knopp leading it off. There'll be a pinch hitter for Ellis. McLaughlin now. Here's the pitch to Knopp. That's going to be 5-9 right-handed. Grounds to short X. Fregosi, 222. I hope I get it. Really. 222. He gets a hold of it, G1, E22, 5'10", 11. And he throws him out 1 away. Now, if I'm still not able to get it, baseball demos, learn it, figure it out, would you be willing to do a live together video with me? at a future date. That means that I would create the link. You would use your mobile device and click the link that is going to be in the live chat and the description to join me live, both of us on video at the same time. Okay, there's going to be a hitter for Ellis. I hate to be, pessimistic in the event that I'm still not able to get it. Ellis pitched 2/3. If you don't want to, I understand. And it's going to be Gary Bell next inning. Let's see who's hitting here for Ellis. It's going to be Pete Ward. Pete Ward, left-handed hitter coming in to hit for Ellis. Oh, now here's McLaughlin. And we got a double shot, 7th inning stretch. Okay, demos. And I'll give you feedback in the live chat of that broadcast to let you know how I'm how I'm faring. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Here's Ward, 1 out, nobody on. Oh. Was he born in Montreal? Okay. I did not know that. Okay, here's McLaughlin, the pitch to Ward. 5-7 left-handed, grounds to second X, Alomar. 325. 325 for 3. It's going to go through for a base hit. S1, 6-12-16. This might also be an error. No, it's not. It's a 1-out single by Ward. It is an 8-1 ball game. Ward is on. He's a 1-10. My goodness. Well, we're not going to worry about that. Now here's Williams. Oh, that's good coffee. McLaughlin, and the pitch to Williams now. That's going to be 2-7 right-handed. Grounds it back to McLaughlin. He fields it. Throws to second to force Ward. Now Williams on first with 2 outs. And here comes Aparicio. Oh, demos, that would be awesome. I mean, you really got to try to teach it to me like I'm a 9-year-old. You know what I mean? Every step of the way, slowly. 2 outs with Williams on first. Here's McLaughlin. That's 4-9, and I think it would be good for others too. And that's a drive hit out into the gap, left center. Ward will not. Oh, actually, it's Williams on first now. It's a double. He also tripled. Williams rounding third. That's the center. 1 to 14. 2 outs. 1 to 16. 1 to 15. We'll send him home, even though it's 8-2. And he is safe. Aparicio goes to third. And that'll make it 8-2 now. Do you think that, in your opinion, objectively, take someone who doesn't know how to do it, who has some sort of mental block, baseball demos, do you think that your video this Saturday will serve to help me get it once and for all? Here's McCraw now. It's Aparicio on third, 2 down. The pitch from McLaughlin. I mean, what's the use of you even guessing, right? Fly ball right X. I mean, it's a stupid question. It's like, is everything going to be all right? You know what I mean? Like a child. That's me. 5-3 right, 5-3 left-handed. It's a fly ball to right X. Voss 2-2. Voss going back to try to get that. 2-2, 5-2. He gets 2 at F2. Let's see if he can hold on to it. This is with 2 outs. Voss E2, 6-10-13. And he does. And that will retire the side. There was 1 run. On 2 hits, the single by Ward, he was forced. And then the double by Aparicio, bringing home Walt Williams. We've gone 5, it's 8-2. We have a double shot from Kathy. And I urge everybody to watch that video by Baseball Demos. I will be there. It's a premiere. Oh yeah, I'm sure you will be, Baseball Demos. Sure. Absolutely, it's a premiere. Is it already listed as a premiere? Let me take a look at your, there's different ways to highlight premieres. I highlight them by putting them into a, believe it or not, putting them into a special playlist. Oh, why isn't it listed? It's not uploaded? Is that why? Is that because it's not yet uploaded? Because you can easily list it. Well, not easily. But I put it into a playlist, and then I post the playlists on my landing page. It shows up anyway, somehow. Well, here's, excuse me, here's Gary Bell, the third pitcher for the White Sox today. Oh, it's private for now. Yeah, but you can make it public and highlight it. That way people can know. Okay, Bell is ready. It's 8-2 in a relatively meaningless ball game. No. And it'll be Spencer leading it off, top of the 6th. Here's Bell. And the pitch to Spencer. because 2-7 right-handed pops it to first, and Hopkins makes the catch. By making it public, you're able to promote it. You follow what I'm saying, Demos? You promote it. Yeah, you can send out the notification, and what I do is I have a oh, actually, absolutely, he's interviewed in Short Flight in History. Here's my landing page, and if you go to playlists, here's one called Premiere. Here is Premiere. And you see, I can just upload that on my landing page. But people seem to find it anyway once it's public. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 1 out, nobody on. Here's Fregosi. 0 for 3, reached on a force, came home on the home run by Johnstone. Oh, Roland. Oh, you mean that was a short video pointing out the error there. If that's what you mean. That was a very, very short video, I think. Okay, Bell, the windup, and the pitch to Fregosi. I'm gonna need more coffee. 6-6 right-handed, and he walked him. Gonna definitely need coffee. Fregosi is on. Here's Johnstone now. He's prancing. He's not dancing, but he's prancing to the plate. 2-run home run in the first, flew to right in the third, intentionally walked and scored in the fifth. Thank you, Bill. Oh, thank you, Bill. Here's Bell now. The pitch to Johnstone, 4-4 left-handed, catcher X. That's for Adams, a 4-16. 4-16, 6-4. That might be a pass ball. Adams, E16, 6-10, 14. Whoa, it is an error. It's a PP error. Oh, a PPE one. It's a squib out in front of the plate, and Adams can't handle it. That will be a one-base error, and Fregosi will go to second. That's the first error in this ball game. So first and second, one down. And here's Rick Reichart. From the stretch bell. That's 1-7 right-handed, and he flies it to center for McCraw, 2 outs. Bell had an ERA of 5.31. It's Bill Voss now. Clutch situation. Good clutch hitter. Bell from the stretch. And that's 6-9 left-handed. Oh my. That is a 6-9 triple off the frickin' wall. Lord. A triple by Voss. It's going to be unearned. All of it. A 2-run triple, 3 runs batted in now for Voss. Whew. 6-9 left-handed, end home run 1-18. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's going to be a base hit. I am so sorry. I misread that. Lord. Let me just make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing here. 6'9" Voss left-handed. Boy, I misread that. End home run 1 to 18. It's an 18. It's going to be a single. 2 asteroids. Only 1 comes in. Oh, please excuse me. That happens. Oh. Because he's got W power. Johnstone goes to third, 1 run batted in. Still unearned. Two outs, first and third. It's now 9-2. And here's Aurelio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 and a walk. Pitch from Bell. 1-5 right-handed, chops it to second. And Knopp has it, and the side is retired. But another run. 2, 3, 8. Actually, it's 9-2 now. It's an unearned by Bell. And we're going to head to the bottom of the 6th here. Oh. All right. McLaughlin now in his first endurance inning. Here's Melton, 0 for 1 sacrifice fly in the first. McLaughlin into his windup. Pitch to Melton, 2-8 right-handed, struck him out. And that's the first strikeout today from McLaughlin. Here's Hopkins now. That's 6-6 left-handed, fly ball left. Oh, great. Reichart makes the catch. Demo says his notification is up. With Bob Christian coming up, let me see if I can take a look at that. Now again, some of the stuff with oh, here it is. Some of the stuff with YouTube, I think they could do improvements. It's a very robust platform, YouTube. Very robust in terms of quality and so forth. But I don't know. They need to be more, provide more options to do things like posting upcoming games and so forth. If you go to Baseball Demos, if you just go to his landing page, you don't see it. You have to click on videos here. I'm subscribed. Here's videos. And you can see it right here. There it is, you see? Strat-O-Matic Super Advanced Slow Playthrough, upcoming premiere, 9 a.m. on Saturday. That's tomorrow. Click on that, and I'm gonna like it, and I'm also set up a notify me, you see? Just click that there. Now the other thing, like I said, you could sort of, it's a hack, if you will. He could create a playlist. Put it in a playlist and then post it on his landing page. You know, he could have a playlist just devoted to that, like premieres or something, and then just have it listed. The other thing is if we go here to the search and we search Strat-O-Matic, and then we go filters and we go this week, not today, because it's going to be tomorrow. Actually, it could be if it's within 24 hours. Let's take a look if it comes on today, on the filter of today. There it is. So it comes in on the search. Okay. And there it is, right there. Looking forward to that. You don't have to have notifications on baseball demos in order to see it posted, as even because I do Strat-O-Matic. If you just do a search for Strat-O-Matic with filters on, and you pick a filter like today, and that means within 24 hours, that could be tomorrow. Yours on my clock is less than 24 hours from now, then it will show up. Okay, it's 2 outs. Here's Christian now. McLaughlin in his first endurance inning. The windup and the pitch to Christian. That is 2-7 right-handed, and he struck him out. And that's 2 in 1 inning here, his first 2 strikeouts. McLaughlin pitching fine baseball today. We've gone 6. We have a double shot from Kathy after this half inning. Gary Bell, who bores me to tears. He puts my feet to sleep. My Lord. I'm going to make an 8 cup, if you don't mind, folks. So there'll be a little break in the action here. Well, you hyped it. Yeah, you have big, high expectations, demos. That's the problem. Very high frickin' expectations. You know what they say, blessed are those who expect nothing, for they are never disappointed. Well, my life has been one disappointment after another, but I don't think you're going to disappoint me. I don't think I'm going to get have an epiphany, but if I can learn how to do it, super advanced stealing, shit, I will be forever indebted to you. I don't know how I could make it up to you. But, I'm not sure if you would ask me to do something that is illegal, immoral, or conflicts with my budget, you know what I'm saying? But I sure as hell will try. I'm gonna make some coffee here, and we're gonna get going here. In just a couple minutes with this snoozer of a ball game. My name's Jeffrey Guterman. We got a big one tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, U.S. time. Baseball demos, a slow, super advanced baseball playthrough. Stand by, everybody. We'll continue with this ball game. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, me and my smart ass. Shit. Oh, Christ. First world problems, people. These are first world frickin' problems. Look at that coffee, wow. This shouldn't be too hard to fix, Bill. We got a double shot from Kathy coming up in the middle of the 7th inning stretch. Oh, easy now. Oh, you've done that many times. Oh. Well, at least Gary Bell is good for something today. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying there, Bill. That's exactly what I said. Ooh, Lord, let me catch my breath. Christ. That coffee is brewing. If you don't mind, I'm going to wait and get that coffee going here. Oh, Bill Ivan with a question, top of the eighth. So we're going to get a double shot here from Kathy Harden. And Bell will come out for his first full inning of relief. He pitched 2/3, allowed one unearned run. It is 9-2 Angels in the first of a 3-game series. It'll be Askew, McLaughlin, and Alomar in the top of the 7th. And I'm just going to get some coffee. Maxwell House Bell. Oh, I love it. I love it. Maxwell House Bell. Absolutely. You know, some people, I'm not ashamed. You know, they say, what kind of coffee do you like? What kind of coffee do you drink? You know, I'm not big on those fancy. They're too rich for me or whatever. I just love Maxwell House and I love Folgers. You know, I know what I like. Why the hell that happens? Shit. Oh, Lord. Let me sneak a cup there, folks. We'll get on with this ball game. This is a real snoozer, folks. Oh my goodness. All I want is some peace of mind. I'll need milk today. And we're ready to go here. Gary Bell, Maxwell House Bell. Facing Askew here. Okay, Bell is ready. The wind up, the pitch to Askew. 3-5 right-handed, struck him out. One down. Here's McLaughlin. Oh. McLaughlin, what a day at the plate. 2 for 3. That's 1-2. He lines it to short, caught by Aparicio. 2 for 4 now. 2 runs batted in and scored a run. Quite a day, and pitching good baseball. 9-2. Angels here. Now Alomar 2 for 4. And the pitch. 6-7, switch hitter batting lefty, walked him. Went to 13, went to 12. And Spencer comes up. Oh. Here's Bell now. 4-3. Left-handed, hit deep by Spencer, and it's gone. A 2-run home run off Bell by Jim Spencer, who has power. He had 25, I believe. 3 runs batted in today for Jim. Oh, he had 10 home runs. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, that was gone. Gone goodbye. It was 4-3 left-handed clean. Oh, wait, it's a ballpark blast. I am so sorry. Misread that. Let's take that back. It's going to be left-handed too. I think that's going to go left-handed. Yes, it will. It's gone. He certainly has the power. We almost missed that one. So Spencer with a 2-run home run. And they'll keep Bell in. They'll hit for him in the 7th. See if he can get out of this inning. My Lord. Jim Spencer. Whew. Home run number 4. Okay. Didn't quite hit the, not quite on the pace there, but that was home run number 4 by Jim Spencer. And that's going to make it a 11-2 ball game. It's 2 outs. That's the 2-out rally here. Here's Fregosi now. Bell into his windup. Here's the pitch. That's 2-3, right-handed. Pops it up third base side. Foul territory. Under it is Melton, and the side is retired. But 2 more runs on the 2-run blast by Spencer's 4th of the season. It's 11-2. And here's McLaughlin, but we have a 7th inning stretch. Beautiful timing for Kathy Harden, and a double shot here. A double shot from Kathy Harden. She's been so patient through this monstrosity. Here it is, the first one. Probably the most enigmatic and talked about painting ever. Da Vinci thought it was unfinished and he was unhappy with it. Probably the most enigmatic and talked about painting ever. Da Vinci thought it was unfinished and he was unhappy with it. And there is something Thank you, Kathy. And that's a super question. I didn't know he was unhappy with it. I did not know, Kathy. There's something really special about that painting. It may have been a self-portrait. Some people say it was him. Bill Ivamy might be partly right there. It's famous for being famous, that picture. We'll still give you, Bill, you still get one. Now there's gonna be another one from Kathy here. So wait for it, people. Well, I say it's famous for being famous. Gonna be a second one coming up. And Bill has one top of the 8th. There were a lot of Mona Lisa songs. Here it is, a member of the Stones from 62 to 93, William Perk, was more famous as who? What? Oh, Bill Wyman. William Perk. I don't understand the question. Who's William Perk? Oh, is that his real name? Okay, is that Wyman's real name, William Perk? I wouldn't have known that. Bill got it. Did he change his name? Whoa, okay. Great questions. Great freaking double. Indeed. We are in Comiskey, and Jim McLaughlin, 2 runs in 6 innings in his second endurance inning. And Doug Adams will be the hitter. He is a left-handed hitter. So here's Adams, he'll hit. McLaughlin, the windup, and the pitch to Adams. That's going to be 6-7 right-handed. Grounds it to second, 1 down. Again, we've got a question after this half inning. After this inning. Whoa. Here's Bobby Knopp. There'll be a hitter for Bell. All right, Mike Terranova, you have a great day at the gym. Okay, McLaughlin, the wind up, the pitch to Canop. That's 5-7 right-handed, grounds it to second X, Alomar. 325. They're clearing out, folks. Some of the fans are leaving. Understandably, an 11-2 ball game. Alomar 325, 15-3. He gets to a G1 E25. 3-5-7. And he throws him out, 2 away. And the obligatory pinch hitter here with 2 outs for Gary Bell. And let's see who's going to hit here. Obligatory. It will be Angel Bravo. And coming in next inning to pitch will be Don Sechrist. Don Sechrist with a 6.08 ERA. We don't use him too much. This is an ideal opportunity for Sechrist. Here's Bravo now. We're in the bottom of the 7th. 11-2 Angels. McLaughlin winds and the pitch. That's 6-9 left-handed base hit Bravo. A 2-out single. And here comes Walt Williams. Williams 1 for 3. You know, Jason Maxwell and Tom House would go very, very well together. You bet. Here's the pitch to Williams. That's 6-2 right-handed, fly ball center. John Stone prancing under it, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit. The pinch hit single by Bravo. He was left on base. McLaughlin pitching very good baseball today. It's 11-2, and it's going to be Don Sechrist. But before that, we got a question from the big man, Bill Ivamy. Bill Ivamy with the big question here in the top of the 8th. Oh, great timing, Bill. You're quick. When Bill Melton retired, he held the White Sox record for career home runs. Name the Hall of Famer who broke his record in 1987. You know, I'm not sure. I'm sort of being unfair here, just throwing out a couple of them right away. Is it Frank Thomas? It's not Baines, is it? It's Frank Thomas. I'm not even sure if he was on the White Sox. It was during an era that I didn't really follow baseball too much. It was Baines, okay. Great question. And this ballpark is clearing. Oh, Lord. White Sox have had such a bad season. Great one from Bill Ivamy. It'll be Johnstone, Reichard, and Voss here, top of the 8th. He says Fisk. Demo says Fisk. Oh. And is that Fisk home runs only on the White Sox, or does that include his lifetime? Did he really hit that many home runs? Wow. Okay, here's Sechrist now. Fourth pitcher today for the beleaguered. Wow, I didn't know he played that long. Here's Sechrist, the pitch to Johnstone. That's 6'10", left-handed, grounds it to first, and it's scooped by Hopkins to the bag, one away. Now Rick Reichart. Oh. That's 3-5 left-handed, base hit Reichart. A one-out single. And here's Bill Voss. They didn't really have any big sluggers, did they? A Beatles emoji is coming up. Is that going to be the middle of the eighth, Kathy? Is that a middle of the eighth? Lord, you know, that's a tough one, Bill Ivamy. I don't know who got it before Melton. My God. I wouldn't even have a clue. I probably have to go back to the 40s or the 50s or the 30s even. Oh, was it Calavito? Top of the ninth from Kathy Harden. Okay. That'll be top of the ninth, a Beatles emoji. And I have a Beatle emoticon coming up in the bottom of the ninth. A Beatle MM. Lord, I have a Beatles emoticon coming up at the conclusion of the Mini Minoso. Okay. Was he from Cuba? I think he was from Cuba. It's Reichart on first, one down. Here's Sechrist now. The pitch to Voss. 1-2, left-handed, lines it to second, and Reichart caught in a rundown. And it's a double play. Side is retired. It's no runs, one hit, none left. We're heading to the bottom of the eighth. We have an emoji, a Beatles emoji, top of the ninth from Kathy, and then I have an emoticon question, and I'm not going to categorize it. Here's McLaughlin in his third endurance inning. It's been a long and one-sided ball game, but amidst it all, McLaughlin has pitched very good baseball. God, he lost 16 games with a 3.18 ERA. That's some hard luck, huh? 8-16, 3.18 ERA. That's hard luck, I think. Okay, here's Aparicio now, bottom of the eighth. Game that is, its conclusion is long overdue. Aparicio 2 for 3, a triple and a double. Pitch from McLaughlin, 6-6 right-handed, fly ball left. For Reichart, 1 out. Be nice to see McLaughlin finish this game. Completed. Here's Tommy McCraw now. Minnie Minoso. That's 1-9 right-handed, and it's another fly ball to left, and under it is Reichart for the second out. And now Big Bill Melton. I remember he led, I don't know if it was 72 or 71, but he led the American League in home runs with 33. And when I was a kid, I said, boy, that's not a lot of home runs to lead the league. Lord. Here's the pitch from McLaughlin. That's 3-5, right-handed, walked him. Melton is on. And here's Gail Hopkins. One-9 right-handed, chops it to second for Alomar. And he throws it to Spencer at first, and the side is retired. We're heading to the ninth. It's going to be Kathy Harden with an emoji, Beatles emoji. And boy, that's going to be very, very interesting. Here it comes from Kathy Harden. Can't even, oh, Lord, that Lady Packhouse, it's almost like, what's that game? You know that game, Woman Suitcase House, Woman, Lady, Girl, Lady. What is that thing? I can't even tell what that thing is. Looks like the hell is that? Well, you got a house, home. Oh, yeah, she's leaving home. Oh, that's good. She's leaving home. Oh, Christ, that was good, yeah. You see that, Kathy? I got it. It took me a while. That's a great one. She's leaving home from Pepper. Okay, here's Sechrist now in his second inning. Top of the ninth, I have an emoticon question after the wrap-up, which will be very brief. Here's Rodriguez, 2 for 4 today. Sechrist winds and the pitch. That's 6-9 right-handed, pops it up to short, 1 down. And now Joe Askew. Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock. Daddy, our baby's gone. That's sad. It's very, very sad. Oh, here's Sechrist. 2-11 left-handed, grounds it to first. Hopkins takes it to the bag. 2 away, and here's McLaughlin. For 7, right-handed, struck him out. So Sechrist pitches 2 good innings. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. It's 11-2, California. McLaughlin has gone all the way. Complete endurance. It will be Christian leading it off. Three-six right-handed, grounds it to short. Fregosi has it, 1 away. Here's Doug Adams now. Adams 0 for 3. I don't know, Bill. I don't remember, It's a good, it could be. It sounds like that could be. I'm not sure. I never heard anything about the impetus for the song. It's about a girl, leaving and running away. It's the oldest story in the book. It's about leaving home. Oldest story in the book. Here's McLaughlin now. And the pitch to Adams. 5-6. Oh, yeah. Left-handed hitter. And he grounds it to second. Alomar throws him out. Wait for my emoticon question. It's a way to keep you all before the crowd starts rushing out. Here's Bobby Knopp, 2 outs, nobody on. 11-2. McLaughlin has gone all the frickin' way. Another great song about leaving home and eloping, if you will, is an Elton John song with the amazing words by Bernie Taupin, Blues for Baby and Me. Blues for Baby and Me. Just Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. I dropped the die. Blues for Baby and Me. You remember that, anybody? Your old man got mad when you told him you were leaving. He cursed and he raged and he swore out at the ceiling. I hope I don't get a copyright infringement. Here's McLaughlin now, the pitch to Knopp. That's 3-7 right-handed, struck him out, and the ball game is over. A great performance, I say, by McLaughlin here. The emoticon coming up. The final score, 3-8, 9, 11-2. McLaughlin with a complete game win. He went all the way. It's his 7th win. He allowed 5, 6, 7 hits. He walked 1. Struck out 3, allowed 2. 5, 6, 7. Sechrist pitched 2 good innings in relief. The final line, Angels 3 runs, 9, 11, 12 hits, no errors. Actually, there was an error by the White Sox. 2 runs on 7 hits and 1 error. I want to thank everybody for being here, and now I'm going to close it off with the final question, an emoticon question. And you can do it many ways. Many, many ways. I want to thank you all for being here. My name is Jeffrey Guterman with my final question of the day. Who is this? With the emoticon right there. Hey, Frank, better late than never. Better frickin' late than never. Of course, it is sort of subjective, Charles, but no, that's not who it is. Well, Bill Ivamy, you're close enough. You know, Bill Ivamy, you did it again. That's freaking close enough. I'm surprised you don't know, Kathy. Bill Ivamy gets it. The answer is John Lennon. Peter gets it, and so does Bill Ivamy with Polythene Pam. You know that Polythene Pam was meant for the White Album, but they ran out of room. So, you know, they put it on the in the medley. I want to thank everybody for being here. Stay strong. Stay well. And I'll catch you all next time, okay? Yeah. Have a great day, Frank. Kathy Harden, thank you. Frank, I'm sorry you came in late. You didn't miss much except for the interaction. The game itself was, well, you know how that is. 11-2 Angels. Oh. I may go for an evening game, folks, a 5:45 game or so. I'm going to keep it up in the air right now, see how things go. I hope you all have a good Friday, the rest of the morning. I think it's raining here. It is. And you know, there's something I like about the rain. You know, especially when it's a nice light rain, like they're not too bad. Something I like about the rain. I'll catch you all next time. You should say, yeah, he's better looking than Stonewall, I guess. Yeah. It's a sad life, John Lennon, because he was very unhappy. He repressed, if you don't mind me using that metaphor, he repressed his emotional pain of the loss of his mother, who passed him off to Aunt Mimi to raise him when Fred, his father, left them. And then he reunited with his mother years later, only to have her get killed by a drunk driver. So he lost her twice. When the Beatles broke up, he realized that he had repressed his pain by being a Beatle. He wrote the song God, and the line goes, "The dream is over." Okay? And what he did was he got in touch through therapy, he got in touch with his pain. And then on his birthday in 1976, he finally born a child with Yoko named Sean. And he was quoted as saying, "Today I feel higher than the Empire State Building." And he actually was getting his life together, raising his son, only to have himself be murdered by an insect. Have a great day, everybody. It's a very sad life, really. By an insect. I don't mind. Take care, everybody. I'm going to run.